So I was shooting this video to show how to bridge from Avalanche to Arbitrum. So basically I just sold off all my Joe for some wrapped ETH on Avalanche, as you can see here. So I have like a half a ETH, a little over half a ETH of wrapped ETH that I will be sending to the Arbitrum chain, so I can go buy some magic and do some pilgrimages and some recruits. I'll be doing a video on the recruits later on, but this is to show you how to bridge to Arbitrum. So real quick, also, like I use Pangolin. See how it's only 0.544 on Trader Joe. It was 0.550. So just do that real quick. Typically Pangolin is better, but obviously in this instance Trader Joe is better. So now what we're going to do is go to Xpolinate and we're going to move the wrapped ETH over to Arbitrum. And so this is how you would move from Avalanche to the Arbitrum network. And so once you find it there, do max ETH. We have 0.55, and it will find the best route for you, and you will be estimated to receive that. Your fee is that. So let's go ahead and send our wrapped ETH to the Arbitrum network. So you first have to approve Xpolinate to actually interact with the contract and approve them to use your wrapped ETH.E off the Avalanche network and send it to E.A ETH on the Arbitrum network. And next it will come up with another prompt here in a second once it does this. And yes, this process does take sometimes up to 5 minutes to actually swap everything and claim it on the new chain that you're moving your assets to. So it's not instant, nor near instant at all. So if you're trying to get the good prices on the other exchange or other network, this is not the way to use it. I would refrain from trying to do these last minute and expecting them to go fast. This is definitely if you're transferring assets over for long-term plays, long-term buys, long-term holds. And as you can see, this is still in the process of approval. We can see in MetaMask it's still pending. If you wanted to actually check the transaction, you can open the transaction and then view it on the Block Explorer. And it is not indexed yet. For those that want some advanced use info with MetaMask, this is how you would speed it up here. Or you could simply press the speed up button here and you'll pay a little bit more gas, basically as a super tip to the miner that's indexing your transactions. And so it does not look like it's indexed yet, and this process could take up to 10 minutes. There has been a lot of stuff launching actually today on Avalanche, so network congestion may be there, but wrapped ETH transaction confirmed. Okay, so it's confirmed. Now we're going to go ahead and swap our ETH, and it's going to tell you exactly how much you're going to get, your fees, etc. So we have to confirm the transaction now. And then once it starts the transaction to cross chain, once it sends it to the other side of the chain, you will end up with a transaction here where it says right here, signed to claim. And then it just tells you the different steps where it's at. So see, it's now pending, crossing the information to the Arbitrum blockchain. And obviously the Arbitrum blockchain needs to verify with the other blockchain all the transactions, etc. The signature is correct and authentic before it will approve it being bridged to the Arbitrum chain. And there it is. So we're roughly pushing a few minutes. So now you have to actually sign with the same wallet, and it's going to go ahead and send it to your blockchain address on that network, even though you are still technically on the Avalanche network. It will go to your Arbitrum network. So once it's finished here, you would just switch to Arbitrum, and we'll go ahead and confirm that we've received our wrapped ETH from the Avalanche network, and now we're ready to do some business in the Smallverse. Who else is in the Smallverse with me? If not, I would definitely get in there. Our next video is going to be on the recruit and buying probably a small pet and a small car for our small body that I've already bought. So just to confirm, it's confirmed. There's our whole amount. And that's that. And so that's how you would bridge your Avalanche to Arbitrum successfully. And so, like I said, we're going to go ahead and switch to Arbitrum now. And now we have 0.648 ETH. I had a little bit of ETH before that. It was like 0.001 or something like that, or 0.1. It was like a 0.1. So I got my 0.54, like it said. So hopefully that helped. This is how to bridge from Avalanche to Arbitrum. Thanks for watching. Any questions about this or any issues, go ahead and let me know, and I'll try to shoot a video and help you out. Sometime this year, I probably will start opening up live streams and getting people on to go over their questions or concerns live. If anybody's interested in that, just let me know in the comments as well. And so yeah, stay tuned for the next series of videos, and they're going to all be on Small Brains and Treasure DAO and the whole Arbitrum network. Thanks.